I called my ex a narcissist. That shit was funny. I remember I called my ex a fucking narcissist. She got pissed. It's like, oh, you called me a narc? Like, what? Snitching? What? I called her a narcissist. All right, this is my thing, right? This is my thing. What I do is I don't really pass judgment on people. I don't make snap judgment. So what I do is I'll be in my mind and I'll look at you and observe the things you're doing. And then I'll have a checklist of things you're doing. And if it matches up, it's not just one thing, it's multiple things. And I'll be like, yo, she might be a fucking narcissist. One thing that I noticed, she'll never take responsibility for shit she does. She'll never take responsibility. It's always somebody else's fault. And I seen her do that to me. I remember one time I was taking her to the airport and it was snowing. It was crazy. And I told her the day before we even went, I said, hey, yo, it might be snowing. It might be a snowstorm. And she just wrote it off. Okay, all right. I said, all right. So we left at the same exact time. But in the snow, you can only go that fast. So it would usually take like 40 minutes to get to the airport. That shit took almost 2 hours. So she got upset at me. I said, how is this my fault? This is your flight. It's not my flight. She was like, oh, but you live here. And I was thinking about it. And this is one of my problems I have. But it's just me. If somebody tells me something, I will be objective enough to think and see, did I make the wrong decision? But then after a while, I was like, nah, fuck that. It's you, nigga. So she said, since I lived here and I supposedly used to snowstorms, I should have warned her. So I'm like, wait, hold up. How does that, what sense does that make? That's like me going to Florida, because she's from Florida. That's like me going to Florida and I be on the beach. I catch sunburn and then I start yelling at her. Oh, you ain't tell me I'm supposed to have suns. Come on, man. You know the sun's different. Like, how the fuck would that look? That would look crazy. I would look fucking nuts. That was the first thing. The second thing was projection. Projection. The thing that she would do to me, she wouldn't like it if I do it to her. For example, right? She used to correct me because she's in the health. She's in the health field, right? I think I hate dating nurses. I don't like dating nurses. Not all nurses. It's just the ones that are like really in tune to being healthy. I fucking hate them niggas because everything you do is fucking bad. Everything you do. Oh, why you eating that? Why you doing that? Why you doing that? You should be vegan. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. So what would happen is she would educate me on food and shit, what to eat, what not to eat, which it was a good thing. But the way she did it, it was like on some know-it-all shit. I was like, yo, will you shut the fuck up? That's what I'm saying in my mind. So my thing is, I remember we was watching, because this was when Bel Air came out. Bel Air, that was on Paramount Plus. The Fresh Prince, the new series. And we was watching a scene with Carlton. And she was like, oh, he looks Haitian. I was like, nah, he's Nigerian. No, he looks Haitian. No, he looks Nigerian. He's like, nah, he's Haitian. And I was like, oh, let me Google it right quick. And then she did not like that shit. She was like, oh, why you gotta fucking Google everything? Because I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you for like 5 minutes for some shit I could just Google in 2 seconds. I'm not doing this. So she just got upset. And then it got to the point where she was like, oh, you treat me like I'm stupid. Like, nigga, you do that to me. What are you talking about? Why is it when I do it to you, it's a bad thing, but when you do it to me, it's not? So she just kept checking off this shit. And I was like, yo, she might be a fucking narcissist. I remember one time, this was one of the straws that I was like, okay, this is definitely what it is. I remember one time she said she wanted to go to the gym, right? I was like, okay, go to the gym right after I get off work. Got off work. I asked her, hey, you want to go to the gym? Nope. I was like, oh, okay. Next day, want to go to the gym? Nope. Everything was a nope. And then a week later, she talking about something. Oh, I can't even go to the gym. I'm getting bigger. It's all your fault. I was like, how the fuck is it my fault? How the fuck is it my fault? I wanted to go. You didn't want to go. It's you. It's not me. This nigga's fucking nuts. She's a fucking narcissist. She just checked off the boxes. It wasn't a snap judgment. Most of the time when I'm quiet, I'm thinking. I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, all right, check off that box. All right, check off that box, check off that box. All right, it might be this. That's all it is. If you listen to people long enough, they'll tell you who they are. They will tell you.
Message.
Shit crazy, man. Crazy as fuck.